Hey guys, I'm here to do a really quick Harry Potter tutorial. I wanted to do one really fast since it's the end. Hey Febreze, over here. I wanted to do one really fast because it's the end and it's really sad, and I wanted to be a part of it. So I might go see it Saturday. I wanted to see it at the midnight premiere, but I can't. So here it is. I literally just came up with this, and I don't know if I'm really happy with it, but it's just really dark and really shimmery. So, and then the gold, so I think it kind of represents Harry Potter decently. At least I think so. My tripod broke, so I have books, games, a palette, and I kind of like it better than my tripod because my tripod is a piece of shit. So I need to get a new one. Let's just get on to this tutorial. I hope you guys like the movie. I want to go see it really bad. And like I said, it's so sad it's ending. So check the blog post link below, and it'll have a products list and pictures. Mainly of this eye, because I don't like this eye. So
Alright, so what I've done
so far is just my eyebrow. I used NYX I used Espresso. And then for primer, I used NYX HD Base Primer, eyeshadow primer. I took Smolder Eye Kohl by MAC. It's just a black eyeliner. And then I did this. I just drew a line and then blended it up. And now I'm going to take my Sigma 252. It's the old numbering, I don't know the new one. It's just a flat shader brush like that, if it wants to focus. And out of my Urban Decay Anniversary palette, I'm going to take a mix between Ace and Half Truth. Oh, this is not going to be good. Ace is right there. It's like a gray, smoky gray color. And then Half Truth is down here. Truth is down here. And it's just like a... focus. It's just like a really shimmery, like darkened mauve color. So like I said, I'm going to get that mixture onto this brush. And then I'm just going to pat this all over the lid. I want to use really shimmery colors. Because that kind of ties in the whimsical, kind of magical vibe within the whole movie. And I like these colors, so regardless, I would have used them. Just pick up a little bit more. Just like that, doesn't have to be perfect. And then with my 219 pencil brush from Sigma as well, I'm going to take, I'm going to take Half Truth and Blackout. It's just a matte black. You can use whatever matte black you want. Carbon by MAC, Bulletproof by Sugar Pill, whatever black you have. Just a little bit, and then dip it back into Half Truth. And I'm just going to run this along the lash line, just to kind of darken it. Pick up a little bit more of that combo. And then out here, kind of flare it out, blend it, and then go in. And then I'm going to take my 224 blending brush, and I'm just going to blend that. And take Half Truth onto that brush, and blend that over top of it. And I'm going to take the combo I put on the lid, Ace and Half Truth, and blend over top. Kind of like that. I'm going to go back in with the Half Truth and Blackout combo, and just focus it right there. Like that. Blend it a little bit more. I'm going to take the 224 brush again, and I'm going to use Omen from the same palette. It's right here. This light's going to make it off right there. It's kind of like a purple pinkish color. It's really shimmery and it's really pretty. Stars and Rockets by MAC. Kind of a dupe. I haven't swatched them next to each other, looked at them next to each other, but the way it went on, it kind of reminded me of that. So if you have that, you probably could use that. I'm just going to get it onto that brush and blend this on top of what I have. Out of my 28 Neutral palette, I'm gonna take mixture. I'm gonna take this color and then this color. They're both matte. On my 239, just a fluffy brush. And then out of the palette, I'm gonna take vanilla. It's just like a really skin tone, shimmery yellow color. Just take barely a tap of that. And put this underneath the brow, right underneath the arch. Kind of tap it away and then go back over it. And put that same mixture on the inner corner. I'm gonna take my 266 angled brush. Just looks like that. And then out of the Urban Decay palette again, Midnight 15. It's just this really pretty champagne color. And I'm going to take that along the whole lash line. And I kind of made a little wing, if you can see, yeah, you can see it. Kind of made a little wing out like that. I just like the wispiness of it. And then I'm going to take Midnight Rodeo. It's just a darker gold, like darker champagne color really, with gold glitter in it. I don't have it, but I think Midnight Cowboy is kind of close to this. But I'm just going to tap it out here on the edge, kind of blend that in. And then I'm going to take Deeper. It's a dark gold color over here. And a tiny bit of MIA. And kind of tap that right there. So kind of like that, I took a little bit of vanilla and put it right here just to kind of open it up. So I don't think I used MIA on this side. I don't remember. But I'm going to take a tiny bit more of it. So like that, and that's done. I'm going to do a small winged liner, and then I'm going to line my waterline and tight line with the Smolder Eye Kohl. And then for mascara, I'm going to curl my lashes and use the MAC by Rimmel. And then I'm going to do my foundation stuff, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I have my foundation concealer on, and I'm not really happy with this eye, so let's just stay on this side. Yeah, so since this is pretty dramatic, I'm going to keep the face and lips pretty neutral, easy. For my cheeks, I'm just going to use MAC Briar Rose Beauty Powder. It's just a blue base pink, and I'm going to use my F25. Just a big fluffy tapered brush, and lightly apply that. And then for my highlight, this is broken. This is the Honeymoon Baked Blush by Hard Candy. It's just a peachy kind of highlight color, and I'm just going to use this powder brush from Sephora. It just gives a nice little glow. Down my nose, down my chin, on my lip, and on my forehead. Just make a song out for my lips. I just tried this out. I didn't like it at all. So I'm just going to stick to mixing some glosses. This is Smashbox's Pout. It's just like a baby neutral toned pink. And then I'm going to mix in, once I get that on my hand, I'm going to mix in Milani's Cream Brulee in Strawberry Custard. It's just a really natural pink. You can't get these anymore, but like I said, it's just a really natural pink. So it's pretty easy, and it's kind of sheer. So it's pretty easy to find something like it. So like that, and that pink color is still kind of peeking through, so you can put a little bit of this on. It's just like a natural pink color. I didn't like it. I kind of don't like it. It kind of plays in well with the eyes, like kind of ties it all together instead of just being like a really nude lip. But yeah, I hope you guys like this. Remember to check the blog post link up below with pictures and our products list, like always. I really want to go see the movie, and I think I might see it Saturday, and it's Thursday, so I'm really excited. And I hope you guys see it, because it's the end. It's so sad. So I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye!